Hello everybody, Bart here with Volair Sim. I got an airplane on autopilot somewhere over the middle of Indiana, but that's not what the video is going to be about. I just wanted to share with you one of my best finds of late, and not only it's best because I think it's very useful for general aviation flying and for flight simming, but also is free. And who says there's no good free things out there? This is going to be an exception. So let's get started. So I came across this app called FltPlan Go. This is a completely free app that you can download from the App Store, available for the iPad. And this is basically a free equivalent of the ForeFlight. And if you are a flight simmer, you can connect your flight sim to this app, and you're gonna have a moving map. But not only that, you're going to have approach plates, you're going to have IFR charts, basically everything pretty much that the ForeFlight provide, with the added benefit it's not going to cost you anything. So how about that? So let me kind of walk you through how to set it all up really briefly, and kind of show you a few features. So first thing, so this is I've got a sim running here, and what I've got here is a little app that you will download from the web. As you can see, it's called FltPlan Go, but it's basically just a little piece of software. It's a connector that connects to the software. So whether you are using FSX, Prepared 3D, or X-Plane, you can download the appropriate app. It'll just, once you have the sim launched, you just run this app. It says connected to FSX or connect to Prepared 3D, whatever. And then that's really all you need to do. Then just make sure your iPad is connected to the same Wi-Fi network as your main computer is, and download this app, again, FltPlan Go, FltPlan Go. Install it on your iPad, and then this is where I'm going to show you some of the features here. Go to external, go to simulators. You see there's an X-Plane and FSX and Prepare 3D. So click on the appropriate simulator. Actually, there's a tip for you. For whatever reason, FSX didn't work for me when I had the FSX launch, but I click X-Plane and it works. And it says connected. It shows your altitude, course speed. Yeah, it's working. Then you can kind of see where you are right there, and this is the plane's moving. I've got the sim turned down. I mean, the airplane, it's not paused, the sim is running. I just turned down the volume. Let's see, we've got airspeed and things are alive. And then you can use this just like you would use in a cockpit. So let's see what other features we have here. So this is of course the sectional, but you can also put, I've got a Victor airways, or a low IFR chart. So there you have it. And then you can here's an airport, and then you can pull up. I haven't updated the database here, but this is why it says it's not current, but you can download the current or view non-current. Let's just actually, let's click this, and there you go. It's an approach plate. It's geo-referenced too, so it's really pretty amazing what these guys have done. And for us flight simmers, this is excellent, because you know, if you are a general aviation pilot that flies in you know, that you might justify getting a subscription to something like ForeFlight, but it's let's see, it's about $200 per year. Well, if you're just a flight sim enthusiast, it's hard to justify that kind of expense, and you really don't need it, right? So something like this is perfect. Here's the airplane coming through. It's coming through the edge of the chart, just like in real world, you know, we've got geo-referenced charts. It's going to start appearing on the chart. So this is really pretty amazing. As an aside, I will tell you that if you take it to your real cockpit, and if you happen to fly with any of these devices here, so if you happen to have a FreeFlight or one of those ADS-B devices here, it'll work with that as well. A lot of people use Stratux right here, and which is a kind of a what do you call it? Open source ADS-B weather source for the airplane. Actually, they have AHRS now with them. It's really quite capable. You can actually take it and use it in a plane. So there you have it. I think you'll find this very useful, and you know, greatly will improve your practice in a simulator, because essentially now you have approach plates geo-referenced. You can shoot approaches, you can do flights with this thing. I should probably say that, at least for me, this is kind of a standard software that I would use if I get in a sim, because in a real airplane I use a tablet and I use an app. Now I use ForeFlight in real world aviation, but I've used this one as well, and frankly, other than maybe the user interface, this thing performs quite well. Actually, if you have a FlightStream 210, which a lot of people do have, you can actually wirelessly send flight plans to and from your GNS 530 or 430. So it's quite capable actually from that standpoint as well. But anyway, hopefully you found this useful and valuable, and please send us your comments and questions. Thank you for watching.